Let's count them down for game number 1 of the finals. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I game, but I also lose. The house always wins. Alright, both of them are underway. Sky, already Tetris ready. Guess a very awkward S piece. Couldn't do anything with that. Guess a nice double. Nice J piece, now just waiting the bar. Guess Tetris for Sky. Looks like Akatu also. Bit of an awkward start. Some poorly timed pieces. Another Tetris for Sky. Akatu with a jagged stack going on right now. Guess a nice T piece. Now needs an S or a T to the right hand side. Try to adjust for the O piece put in the right hand side. Failed to do so. Still no Tetrises for Akatu. Sky in the meantime, another Tetris on the board. She's almost at 100,000 points. There we go. Akatu finally with the first Tetris on the board. Already behind by, looks like, about 3 or even 4 Tetrises. Right off the bat. Excellent start for Sky. Let's see if this is maintained for the rest of the game. Sky with Tetris on a little bit of a high stack. Both players now doing quite a bit of burning. Awful T-piece for Sky. No move for that. Opens up a long bar dependency on column 10. Both players with suffer starts. Akatu taking a bailout double. Opens up the well on the right hand side. Takes a double. Gets a Tetris. Akatu. Now with a perfectly clean stack. Sky in the meantime has a long bar dependency. Solves it in some peculiar ways. It's just so... Oh, hangs a Z piece to the left hand side. Needs to get... Okay, L piece to the left. I'm not sure if there's much the Sky can do. That's a perfect J piece. T piece is needed. Where's the T piece? T piece! No T piece! That's a top hat for Sky. Unfortunately, it was T piece or death, and death it shall be. 190 for Akatu. You're already good. You have taken game number 1. Alright, both players are ready. Let's count them down for game number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Alright, both players are underway. Immediate Tetris for Sky. Plus 3 pushdown points. Good start for her. Waiting for that T-piece. T-piece does come. Nice S-flat. Gets the bar, gets the Tetris. And Akatu finally gets the first Tetris on the board. Yes, it's just like CC. It's totally Challenger's circuit. Yes. Huff, huff, puff. Okay, Sky opens up the right hand side with an aggressive bar at column 9. Pays off with a Tetris. Ahead by about a Tetris it looks like. Opens up the well. Another Tetris for Sky. Akatu in the meantime has to settle for a T-spin. Sending 0 garbage lines to the opponent, I'm afraid. Another Tetris for Sky. Akatu in the meantime gets an awful L piece. Series of awful pieces. Opens up a hole. Column 6. That S piece was awful again. Needs something to the left. Opens up the left. Now needs to open up a hole at column 7. Had to put the bar to the right. Hangs a bar to the left, but gets the other bar to the left. Thanks to the power of rolling. Or as some players like to call it, cheating. Perfectly clean stack. Finally gets a bar. Gets 2 Tetrises on the board. Sky, in the meantime, almost double in score. Gets a Tetris and is now practically double in score. 240 for Sky, only 120 for Akatu. Sky waiting for a T piece or a Z piece to put in the right hand side to make herself Tetris ready. Gets the T piece. Gets a T spin single. Tetris for Akatu, Tetris for Sky. Halfway mark for both players. 190 only for Akatu. Something that you'd expect to get by line 40, not 65. And looks like about 280 for Sky at the halfway mark to transition. So if this does go to transition, Akatu will have to pull something out of his sleeves or hope that Sky tops out early in post. Sky gets the Tetris, 321. Akatu gets the Tetris, 261. Both at 80 lines each. Another Tetris for Sky. Both players' stacks now actually looking pretty exquisite. Tetris for Akatu. O piece would be perfect. Okay, some alternate pieces does come. Now waiting for an S piece or a T piece. T piece comes, but then the O piece comes at the worst time possible. Omega Sag. Sky's stack in the meantime. Perfectly clean. I was thinking come up with another adjective. Couldn't come up with one. I keep saying exquisite too many times. Could say perfect, clean, immaculate. There you go. That's another good word to use. Immaculate. Sky stack. Absolutely immaculate right now. Akatu. A little bit dicey right now. Forced to put some more weight on the right hand side thanks to those S pieces. Yes. Someone has figured out how to roll on keyboard. So not only is Akatu cheating by rolling, he's also cheating by using a keyboard. Oh, hangs a T-piece on the left-hand side. Has burn options to the right. Gets the Tetris. Makes the left accessible. Waiting for the bar to put in the right-hand side. Both players are actually very close to transition as well. 418 for Akatu. 1 line to go. Sky still can get 2 more Tetrises. Takes a triple, makes it into 1 Tetris left. Will transition, gets the Tetris immediately with a score of 544. Looks like only 420 for Akatu, behind by about 120,000 points. Sky can pretty much coast all the way to victory here, to 29, or 39, if they play kill screen. But I believe Sky is a DAS player, whereas Akatu has the benefit of being a roller. Sky Tetris ready. Very good stack right now. Gets a bar, gets a Tetris. 626 into 21. Another Tetris for Sky. Akatu, meantime, gets a perfectly timed long bar. To fill in the dependency, gets a Tetris. Really needs to slam down those Tetrises. Sky with a safety double, safety single. 2 more safety singles. Guess a bar, guess a Tetris. 686 at 22. That is technically tenuous 1.1 pace, if you really push for it. But this is competition, not PB hunting. Sky still pretty much coast all the way. Is Tetris ready? Both players Tetris ready. Akatu with the Tetris, Sky with the Tetris. 725 for Sky. 564 for Akatu. Not really catching up in terms of pace yet. Just reached the halfway mark to level 29. Sky playing this very well so far. Another Tetris for Sky. Akatu in the meantime opens up the well, gets a bar, gets a Tetris. Really just biding his time, I think. Waiting for Sky to make a fatal error, but it's not coming. Until I said that. Commentator's curse. Early dash load by Sky at level 25. Tetris for Akatu. Is it survivable for Sky? Would really like to survive this. And now Akatu perfectly clean. Guess a bar, guess a Tetris. Sky meantime, that's only a triple. But it's still alive. Stack no longer in dire straits. Will go for a column 9 setup, but that S-piece was the worst piece possible for Sky. Akatu still slamming down Tetrises. Guess one of them. Sky hangs an L piece to the left hand side. This is the fatal error that Akatu was looking for. Top out by Sky. 845. 2 triples will do it for Akatu, or a Tetris. Hangs a J piece in the left hand side. Guess one of those triples. Akatu needs a triple to win. Goes into 29. Looking for that L piece. The L piece will do it. Oh, and he's already above it. Oh, scary moment. I wasn't paying attention to the score. 4-8-62 by Akatu. He has done enough. Just about. We'll take game number 2 by a fairly close margin. It is now 2-0. Alright, both players have entered the seeds in. Let's count them down for game number 3 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Will Sky be able to do the reverse sweep to win the finals? Or will Akatu say no and take the full-on sweep and win 3-0? We shall see. Both players are underway. And Akatu already with 1 Tetris on the board. Sky also with a Tetris on the board. Plus, looks like 13 pushdown points. Tetris Sky. Akatu also with a Tetris. Both very close to score, separated by just pushdown points. Both players stacks not in the best of health. Sky looking for a J piece from the left, does get it. Now could do with an O piece to the left. Instead puts a J piece left. But a stack now looking much better for Sky. Gets a bar, gets a Tetris. And Akatu likewise. Both player stacks looking pretty good now. Sky dealing with those tuck setups. Ooh, not good pieces, unfortunately. Left hand side looking very awkward, but thankfully the right hand side is accessible. Gets a Tetris and a triple. It did look very bad, but the right hand side was fully accessible thanks to a double well. But RNG could have said no. So there was a moment that it could have been 3-0, but no. The game does continue. Both players tied and score again after nearly 40 lines. Tetris for Sky. 150 after 40. Ugh, 4 S pieces in a row for Sky. Awful Z piece as well. Another Z piece comes at an awful time for Sky. Has a double J dependency now. Gets both of these pieces needed. A J piece followed by the long bar. Now waiting for the other J piece to take a clean triple. Does so. Looks like Sky is ahead by a triple. Gets a bar, gets a Tetris. Akatu waiting for the bar to come. Left hand side quite awkward right now. Forced to set up that long bar dependency, but the long bar does come at the perfect time. Sky, awkward left, gets a nice T piece. Needs an S piece, gets that S piece. Could do with a T piece. T piece comes, long bar comes, Tetris for Sky. Akatu in the meantime. Could do with an L piece now. Could do with a T piece. Now a Z piece makes extends the puts more weight in the hole. Now in a spot of bother for Akatu. Could do with a long bar. Oh my god, 2 long bars come at the perfect time for Akatu. RNGesus smiles upon you. Opens up the right hand side well, but the O piece comes at the wrong time. Opens up right hand side again, and the long bar comes for a Tetris for Akatu for 200,000 points flat after 80 lines. Sky 287 at 80 lines, ahead by about 4 Tetrises. Sky a little bit quite high up, has an exaggerated double well. Takes 2 singles, stack now looking a little bit awkward, forced to take a bailout double with the L piece, putting it left. This is not a good stack for Sky at all. Longbar comes at a good time, J piece comes at the perfect time as well. Opens up the well. Longbar comes, Tetris for Sky. Scary moment, but survives it. Both players' stacks now perfectly clean. Tetris for Sky. Akatu stack also clean, but is behind by looks like about 3 or 4 Tetrises still after 100 lines. Both players' stacks now immaculate. Tetris for Akatu. Sky just waiting on the bar. Perfect stacking so far. Gets that bar, gets the Tetris. Both players' stacks very good still. Getting close to transition. Nice T-piece for Akatu. Gets a bar, gets a Tetris. 10 lines to go for Sky, gets a Tetris. 4-2-2. Akatu can still get, looks like 4 Tetrises. A little high up for Sky. Takes a safety triple. Can get 1 more Tetris if the bar comes. Had to take another double. Now this is getting dangerous for Sky. Very dangerous for Sky indeed. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Sky has a just instant top out for Sky. Lost for words. 430 is the Chasedown score for Akatu. Should be trivial. Can take this with just triples. One of those triples are taken. 430, 173 is the top out score. Sky got into a serious dilemma. Left hand side completely inaccessible. And despite having an exaggerated double well, couldn't take any burns, or didn't take any burns. And the punish was there. Just like that. Okay, Akatu has a few holes in the stack. Oh, the Z piece was awful. Worst piece possible. Still, you would still expect this to be trivial at this point. Especially for a roller. Stack is now clean. It's now going just full on line out mode. 2 triples will do it at this point. Looks like the music has just ended. Good timing, I'd say. A single will do it at this point. And a double was taken. That is it. Akatu, congratulations. The filthy cheater has won. The double cheater, the keyboard cheater, the rolling cheater. You have taken the win for your country, or for yourself. I don't know if you care about representing your own country. But nonetheless, you have done it. You have taken the sweep. 3-0.
Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.